Hey guys, what's up? It's ToastBros, and today is a very special day. Well, first of all, it's the first new video of the year, I think. And second, so I'm a huge fan of video game music, as you could tell. And I basically, long story short, I was looking up concerts nearby, and I found a specific concert that I've been looking forward to the most, which is Distant Worlds Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy music despite not having beaten a Final Fantasy game yet, but it's just something I've always wanted to do. It's one of the bucket lists, and today is the day. In the Peacock Theater tonight at 8 p.m. is when we'll listen to some Final Fantasy music. Now, the interesting thing about this is that not only is it my first Distant Worlds and to extend video game concert experience, but it's also gonna be the first time I'm gonna take a listen to Final Fantasy 16's soundtrack. So I heard a lot of good things about it. I actually withheld myself from listening to the soundtrack. So let's see how it goes. I'm probably not gonna record the entire thing, but just kind of like the highlights, and I'll just kind of add it if I could get away with it, of course. So either way, you'll get my response or my reactions towards the end. And yeah, man, hopefully I could just kind of document it as I go and see just what the experience is in itself. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really also looking forward to listening to, I think it's Liberi Firati, because I think they're gonna have that song too, which is amazing. So too bad no One Winged Angel, but that's okay. We have a lot of bangers tonight. Well, I just got out of work, and the concert's gonna start in 3 hours. So just gonna go home, get a bite, and just go to the Peacock Theater. Honestly, I think this is my first time going to like a live concert like this. I mean, I've been to a lot of the high school concerts that they would perform, but never like in this kind of caliber where you would have like a full orchestra with like a huge kind of seating arrangement and all that. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really hope that this could kind of continue. Actually, the reason why I even looked up this thing was because for a while now I was like listening to a bunch of Dragon Quest music, and I'd be like, man, it was so cool to have like go to a live concert of this. And then I found Distant Worlds and like, oh wow, it's amazing. So hopefully in the future, I mean, I highly doubt they're gonna do a lot more because Dragon Quest isn't that popular. It's not even on iTunes. But like hopefully like one day I get the chance to go to Japan. There's two things I want to do when I go to Japan. I want to go to the Kirby Cafe, and second, well, and you know, there's also the Pokemon Center, but Japan related things, I want to also go to the Persona like super live concert or whatever they do. It just looks so cool. And yeah, I might even show up in like a future Persona game, because they usually put the concerts clips into the game, so that'd be kind of dope. But yeah, hopefully you have a good time, and let's see what happens.
Hey everybody, this is Post Toast Production. The reason why I even just mentioned the whole Japan thing was basically, since this is my first concert that I'm going to, where I already went, but I was saying like hopefully this will be the beginning of more things to come, such as the Persona Super Live concert or like a Dragon Quest concert, which is very unlikely to happen in America, but still a manky dream. Anyway, let's go to the concert.
My first time going to the Peacock Theater in LA. See how it goes. We have to go through everyone's favorite, the TSA. Wow. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Alright, we made it in. Sorry. This is actually where they filmed the Game Awards too. That's honestly just about what I would expect who would show up, but it's kind of exciting. Just being surrounded with like-minded people who enjoy the music and everything. Right, we're here. 501. I don't use Snapchat too often. There you go. This is kind of exciting. I'm glad I'm on time. This is so amazing.
Spelling, excuse me. I got the other kids. They do a little bit more.
Too packed, but
I was on there.
still kind of cool.
I was on there like
Either make choice to miss the first couple 10 minutes, waiting in line. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at 8, but it might be a little behind. We're still waiting for people to come in.
Okay, so I was speaking to the ticket guy over there, and he said that he came earlier at 5, and he heard the choir playing the song, and you know what the song is? It's One Wing Danger. So hopefully they play it. I'll be so happy if they do. I'd be like jumping in my seat. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get my hopes up because I think they're gonna play mostly Final Fantasies 15 and 16 with like Dancing Mad and like Liberi Fatali, not Firati. So, which is good enough for me. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully they do that song, man. Okay, it's 8:01 and they still haven't started yet. I guess they're still waiting for people to come in. I kind of want to visit the merch floor, but I mean, I don't know. That'd be kind of cool to get like a souvenir or something like that here. Alright, as the follow-up music comes in, I never played follow-up. I'm gonna go to the gift shop just because it's kind of running late and it looks like the seats are still empty. So I don't think they're gonna start until the front rows are kind of filled up. So let's just take a look at the gift shop, see what's up. Well, looks like it's started. Never mind.
will come and will mend my brave sparks. How long you've wandered, burnt bright as a star. Oh, I have awaited you patiently. Oh, this has the day of the
Okay, so that was pretty interesting. So far, I really enjoyed the first one. You literally can't have a concert without the painting. Second, amazing. Third, great. Everything else afterwards. The thing is, I haven't really played anything after 10. The only ones I'm kind of familiar are from Theater Rhythm. But even still, like, I'm not too familiar. The Chocobo one I knew, but yeah, it's still good. And like, I just didn't like resonate towards it, 'cause like when it comes to video game music, you kind of have to have that connection, like what happened during the game. So, and like since I never really played any of the more modern ones, like. It's cosplays, but I've never been to anywhere like this. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, yeah, let's see what else they're gonna throw at us, and off to the gift shop. So I know a lot of people actually were emotional for like a lot of the songs too. So that kind of goes and shows how much generally like video game music like resonates with people. I'm not gonna record all the way, obviously, for storage reasons too, and for editing purposes. But,
Well, it's such different.
I think they're gonna play 16 towards the end. Don't think they're gonna do that song yet, but at all in general. Still, it's kind of an experience in itself. I like it. It's a good experience. Okay, it looks like I'm kind of a bit too late. I ended up getting an album, not the newest one, but just the first one, because it has that song in it. Anyway, let's continue.
first time in the state of California. We're going to play scores from Final Fantasy 16 by Masayoshi Shinji.
Let's do it.
We're going to start with two scores from 16. Here is Away and Ascension.
Let's go!
score from Masayoshi Soken from Final Fantasy 16. We're going to do My Star. Please welcome Amanda Aken back to the stage. Here is Find the Flame.
Oh, okay.
It's my favorite track. Oh.
No escape, eh? It's alright. I'm done running from you. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
It's the next day. Okay, so that was the Final Fantasy concert, and overall it was really good. I enjoyed my time there. You really can't go wrong with Final Fantasy music. Let me just turn this light on. There we go. You really can't go wrong with Final Fantasy music, and I had a good time. The only thing that like I feel like I didn't really connect to a lot of the songs as a lot of people did. I know, and I probably mentioned this in the video a couple times, but a lot of people, the people sitting next to me, they were very excited on that type of stuff. You could tell that they pretty much grew up with the games. And so were like some other people I was talking to. So to kind of give like a full context to the story on what happened, I found the concert. I went to the concert. I got my tickets and everything. I tried looking for the floor, and then from there I sat down. 10 minutes go by, nothing happened. And I was like, okay, let me see if I could just run to the merch store and see if they have anything cool. And as I was running down, I saw the people were closing the doors. I'm like, great, now so I had to run back up. Caught a glimpse of the opening show where it's just basically the Final Fantasy theme, which is really cool. And before that, I basically heard a rumor from one of the ticket guys saying that he heard them perform One Winged Angel three times. I just gotta love how I keep putting my hands up for numbers, but 3 times already for practice, which honestly that's like the best thing ever. Like that is just imagine listening to that song live 3 times. But generally I'm glad to have gone to the concert. Money well spent. And just kind of intermission, went to the gift shop thing, talked to some guy. It was really cool. And it's just honestly like I know like gamers get like a really bad rep nowadays. I mean, they've always had a bad rep, but no, I like slowly but surely the whole medium is just evolving, and a lot of people are getting more accustomed to video games, and the more people that get accustomed to these games, the more acceptable it'll be, and the more seats will get filled up for concerts like these, and people like will really be happy on that. But yeah, I basically stayed throughout the majority of the concert, and then my freaking storage ran out because I've been recording for an hour long. So yeah, that caught me off guard. I was like, oh shoot. And that plus my batteries was at like 30%, so I couldn't really afford to lose too much charge. But yeah, overall it was very fun. I would recommend going to a Distant Worlds concert. I don't even think they do it every year. I think they just do it once a while. So I was actually really tempted to get the Final Fantasy 16 Deluxe package thing, but I was like, I don't know. I haven't really played 16. This honestly kind of made me want to play 16. A lot of the songs were really good. Some of them you could just kind of tell it's like your generic like town theme. Like I think one of the first few ones are like just like a song that I feel like they just played from like a town, which it's really good too. Don't get me wrong. But like the Find Your Flame was amazing. I think the other one was like The Final Day. That was another good one too. And literally, after reviewing the footage, I looked like a freaking dead fish, like that. But yeah, I was kind of sucked in there. I was just looking at the footage. I was looking at the people playing the band, and I kept looking to see if my thing was still recording. I had to like offload a bunch of apps too, just so I can have more storage. But anyway, I'm glad I had a good time. Everything went well. Hopefully I could edit this in time. I really want to get this out of the way, just so I don't have to have like all these videos on my phone. I literally recorded like over an hour worth of footage, so that in itself is just kind of crazy. But yeah, let's see what the rest of the year holds. I'm gonna try my best to get some videos out, but at the same time, school and stuff. So hopefully maybe later on the line I could do some more projects. But I just figured this would be kind of like a cool opportunity to show both what a concert looks like for the Distant Worlds, and just kind of like a nice video to kind of start off the year of the ToastBros channel. So with all that being said, I can't really promise you when the next video is going to be or what it's going to be, but whatever I feel like, whatever I feel like needs to be made will be made. Hopefully around March, I'll kind of get down to editing and creating more content and all that. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.